Enemy Jiggity Howdens, folks. Welcome back to part 7 of SIGNALIS. In the last episode, we found ourselves in Nowhere's Land. We got the rusted key, we got the plate of flesh, we destroyed the second boss. We did stuff, basically. It was quite eventful, actually. So without further ado, now we're going to be continuing. I'm going to try to... Yeah, I didn't think I'd be able to scooch past that one very... Screw you, man. I didn't think I was going to be able to scooch past that very easily. So signal flare shells. Repair spray plus. Hell yeah, brother. Okay, so this brings us back basically to where we first started. And with that in mind... okay. So now that we've beat the boss of this area... that shouldn't have alerted them, but okay. Now that we've beaten the boss of this area, this door becomes available to go through. And we actually need this small bottle for a very important purpose. As you can see, there is flesh beyond that caged wall, which is very strange. I mean, there's flesh everywhere in this place. It's very, very disconcerting. The Dreamer. A prison from which the only escape is death. Deep below, the Dreamer floats in the sea of flesh. The Red Eye birthing a new world from their dream for eternity, and each time the Dreamer turns over in their sleep, the world turns over too, until only flesh remains. Now the weird thing is, sometimes in this room, you get respawned back at the beginning of the room, which is a bit strange. I don't know why that happens. It doesn't seem to happen every time, but it has happened to me in the past where I'll just be exploring and looking at stuff, and then all of a sudden the room will fade to black, and then I'll be at the door again, which is strange. But it's also this coffin is a bit strange as well. But it is strange how that door won't open until you've defeated the boss of this area. But you know how it is. Anyway, now that we have the rusted key, I'm going to go here. Sorry, this room is this place is very dark, so I have to like look up, and my avatar looks a bit kind of strange when I do that. But well, my avatar, me, I look strange. The small bottle, I'll keep that on hand. But what I'm going to do now is use the rusted key on the door to the left here, like I mentioned. Ow. While I also run straight into the enemies while I'm at it. Forgive that, it was a scam caller, probably. I don't know. Who would scam me when I'm in the middle of trying to figure out where I am and where I exist? Let me through the door. Pick up ammo. And as you can see, now that I've picked up too much, okay, there's another part of the wooden doll, and these are the grenade shells. These are what you can fit into the flare gun in order to seriously give the enemies some inflammation problems. Can't go through there. And this doohickey. So let me see if I can remember this combination. Okay, it's not that one. Which one is it? Okay, that one, yeah, second time's a try. Which one is this one? Alright. I don't want to bother with that right now because I don't have enough inventory spots. So I'm gonna go visit the save room again, since it is right there. Fuck off, my god! In situations like that, it sometimes really is just best to just get rid of them. Because with a room as narrow as that, it can just cause a lot more trouble than it's worth. So I'm actually going to store that because I'm not going down there for a bit. Store most of this as well. I do think I will actually deal with them, like I said, so I'm going to use the thermite flares for this. because again, I'm gonna have to come in through this room quite often, and just dealing with them is gonna be a bit of a pain. So just there. Now they will never get in my way again. So just put the thermite flares back, and good, done. All right, now we can actually continue with this. Okay, so now that we are in here, you do want to be careful because enemies will pop out of the floor. And also there are enemies in here that will get in your way, but I want to try to make this quick. Get the plate of sacrifice. Now just try to leave, even though there's a lot of enemies and they are very unassuming and very terrible and terrifying. I am impressed I only got hit once in that entire gaggle of hell on earth. You can grab the repair spray if you're feeling brave, but I'm not. Brave is synonymous with stupid, so actually I am feeling quite smart and not stupid, so I didn't bother going for that. Okay. I looked up to think, and I blinded myself, so I'm very smart, as you can tell. Right, so we still can't do anything with this yet, but I'm going to put this plate away, because I don't need it. This is the plate of sacrifice, same deal as the others. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to grab the small bottle that we picked up, and I'm going to jump back down the flesh hole to go and visit Issa, because that's what you need to wake Issa up. So we're going to do that. Now, the reason you want to wake her up, it doesn't change anything about the outcome of the story. It doesn't change anything whether you leave her sleeping or not. But the reason why you want to use this to wake her up is so that you can get the rifle. And also just to talk to her. Which, again, if you're doing promise and memory, don't talk to her. Ah, it's you. Elster, right? Thank you for your help. Did you find who you were looking for yet? Nope. Ah, that rifle. I don't think I want to use it again. You can have it. Oh, thanks. It'll blow my arm off with the recoil. I'm so exhausted. I feel sick. It's hard to breathe. The air in this place feels thick, like you could bite it. Interesting analogy. It's like there's fog inside my head. I think I need a moment to rest. Okay, so now we're going to pick up the rifle. Pick up the rifle. Good. A large-bore double-barrel hunting rifle. Fires armor-piercing 16mm nitro express ammunition. The recoil feels strong enough to break your shoulder. Very high damage. Easily penetrates armor plating, ballistic shields, and enemies. So yeah, this is a very good weapon to use against stars. I haven't tested it against Minas, but it could probably work against them as well, but I'm not sure. Ammo for this gun is very limited, so it's definitely one of those that you definitely want to prioritize with utmost care. But while we are here, I'm also going to use the combination for this one. I think this is the right one. Hey, cool, I remembered it. Okay, there was no point to really doing that yet. Can't do anything in there yet, but that's the combination for that door. Gonna store that for the meantime. Right, if memory serves... There was nothing there, okay. One thing is for sure, they definitely got the hitboxes really down to a T. Like, those hitboxes are accurate. It's hard to get around them. Okay, so now that we're back up at the top here, this one is one of the ones that we showed in the room with the microphone. Okay, this room is a bit tricky to get around. There's one item in particular you want from in here, but I'm hoping that because there's a Mina unit in here, and she's gonna come up towards me probably. Okay, no, she's not. Now there's also something we want in the room in this way, next to me. But that one is really challenging to get without getting hurt. I'm gonna let that Mina go up. The item we want in this room is right there, and it will more than likely alert the enemies to our presence by trying to grab it, so just be aware of that. Yeah, it did. Okay. That was a faster response than I was expecting. Okay, I'm just gonna go back the way I came. Because that was a small wooden doll, and that was the last part of that particular thing that we needed. Do I have anything to heal with? No, I don't. So I am going to make a stop back at the save room with Issa so I can heal up a bit. And then, yeah. Okay, so now that we're here, the wooden doll, actually we can get this done at the same time. We want all the pieces of the wooden doll. And now we can start combining them piece by piece. Combine there, combine there. And as you can notice, it's painted to resemble a Mina unit. Yeah, it's very cute. Very cute and unassuming. So I'm gonna grab the repair patch. The repair spray plus should be enough. And Issa's gone. I didn't notice that before. But yeah, she's gone. Wonder where she went. Pick up some ammo. There's some more ammo for the rifle. What? She hit me through the... Okay. Alright. Fine. Sure. Whatever. So this is the plate of balance. And when you pick it up... Dagnabbit. So in order to be able to get through here, we need the doll. Once you've completed the doll, it puts enough weight on it to open the thing, so you can actually get the plate. God, it's so hard to get around them. I'm having so much trouble. I shouldn't be taking this much damage. But I am, and I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with getting around these guys. Because again, you try to avoid them for leave. It's really, really tricky. Okay, so now that I've done that and I've gotten that plate, I'm going to put it away because I don't... Actually, what I'm gonna do, because I do need to do this, I'm going to take these, and I'm actually gonna take some of the other plates that I have, because we're gonna go to the door that needs them. And I'm gonna put some of these in while I'm there, just because I can. And also to free up some inventory spots. That wasn't where I wanted to go. Okay, good, I managed to get around them. God, getting around them is so annoying. Okay. So now we head in here. Remember the combination that I showed you? Shit. Okay, good. The Mina didn't see me. Now when you go in here, there will be enemies and Colibri units. These enemies you might want to deal with immediately, but I'm not going to bother with that. So the door that we want is here. This is where we put all the plates, and as you can see, the rule of 6, we need 6 of them. Plate of balance, plate of sacrifice. So as you can see, we need 2 more. And this is, yeah, open this because this will lead back to the flesh hole in the ground. This makes it a little bit more convenient to get back and forth through there. I'm curious as to why this pillar keeps showing up, though. It showed up in every major big door area that we've been through. And of course, there's the weird fleshy stuff in the wall, which is very strange and very disconcerting. Okay, so now as you can see, there's the Caliber units. That's the one. Hey. Doing that without getting hit by them, it's funny how I can do that and yet I can't get past them in a basic hallway. The duality of my existence, I guess. Alina's Diary 4. How long has it been that I'm down here? How did I get here? Where is this place and why am I here? My memory feels so blurry, as if I have always been here, forever. Even my hair is slowly turning white. I remember my name and I remember my life, but I also remember a different name and a different life. It feels like the line between her and me is blurring the longer I stay here. Alina. Interesting. Now we're gonna grab this incense stick because we need it in order to get another plate and the grenade shells. Now, be aware with the grenade shells, they do a lot of damage and they do kill stuff, but it can kill you too. So if you're using it, don't use it next to somewhere close, like a wall or something. It does hurt a lot. Instantly explode on impact, killing or incapacitating almost anyone nearby. Not recommended to be used at close range. That's not a subtle warning. A thin, long bamboo stick covered in a layer of aromatic paste for use in religious rituals. The glowing ember at the tip emits a flagrant smoke. The smell of incense is making me feel melancholic. It is actually lit. I don't know why I'm holding it on my person, but that's a fire hazard. I shouldn't be doing that. Okay, now I don't have any inventory space, but I'm gonna grab that. I'm actually gonna grab the repair spray that was in here and use it as well. And then grab this repair spray plus on the way through. Okay. Don't follow me like that. I'm trying to get through here. Oh, why did you have to do that? No! You're stupid. Why you have to be there? Damn it. Okay, so this is going to be tricky. There's an item we need in the room to the left of that room that we were just in, and I'm not looking forward to trying to get that one. It's a very dark room and there are a lot of enemies in it. And there's a bunch of pillars and stuff. It's very hard to move around in there. And it's one that unfortunately you do have to go in there and try to get the item. But once we got the incense, pick up the plate of love. No space to carry auto injector. I'm gonna grab this auto injector. Just because trying to heal while going through this area is not easy. And I would like as much as I can get in terms of assistance. So it's the room in here, and again, it's dark, and when you turn on the flashlight, you will more than likely alert things. What you want is here. Oh no! Okay, so I'm just gonna scooch around here and go and put this plate away in the door before going into the room to the left, because I don't want to embarrass myself. Embarrassing yourself is not the play. Trust me, I know. It's a lot of back and forth in this particular instance, but you know how it is. The plate of love. Now we only need one more, and the one more that we need to get is It's in a very fucked up place. Okay. So the Mina's there. She's gonna patrol and come down towards the door, but I'm gonna try to just get in there quickly. She'll notice me, but she won't notice me. Wow! Okay. What we want is there. So you can walk up to it. But the moment that you turn your flashlight on in order to be able to pick it up, they will notice you, so be quick. Whew! That was... whew, okay. Cool. So yeah, just walk up to it in a straight line. Turn on your flashlight to be able to pick it up, because you can't pick it up otherwise. And then pick it up. And then run. Run quick. Okay, so we've done all that. Okay, so this place has just been kind of like a whole wackadoodle of like not really knowing where to go and stuff. Because again, the fact that there's no map data makes this place a bit of an annoyance to get around, but that's kind of the point. So where we want to go is we want to head back to the place we were originally at. Also, if you never noticed, the lines on the walls and all of those like altars are all flesh. I know, you needed that wonderful vision, imagery in mind. But yeah, now that we have all of the rings, that's where we go to this save room in order to be able to move on up ahead. So we're gonna pick up the rings. And then this combination here, I believe is this. Cool. This place is very fucky. There are 2 EULA units here. One, they're both patrolling on the side there. That's actually pretty helpful for us. But yeah, the entire bottom section of that area is flesh, and it's very uncomfortable bling. The Empress's hand. Empress. Now you read this note from right to left, top to bottom. It's very much kind of like the way you would read Japanese in a way, or Chinese, I think. But yeah, on the first day, she was crowned. On the longest day, nothing was done. On the next day, she was wed. On the last day, she took her life. It's very sad. So, as you can imagine, the way that you solve this doohickery of a puzzle, this very lovely whatever the fuck. I noticed the stars there, it's cool. So, on the first day, she was crowned. On the longest day, nothing was done. On the next day, she was wed. And on the last day, she took her own life, so. Regent ring first, nothing second, wedding ring third, serpent ring last. And then when we take the plate of knowledge, this gross shit starts leaking down the wall. It's just pure black. It's not even blood. It's just this black stuff that leaks down the wall. It's quite disconcerting and uncomfortable, but bling. Dang it, I can't take my rings back, you bitch. I wanted to take that wedding ring for my... So yeah. That's that. It's very lovely. Is there anything else in this room? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay. So now that we've done that, we have the final plate we need. And get out of my face. Let's see. Okay, this is down the right side. Left side again. And yeah, that's that. Okay. Cool. So I'm gonna store the pistol ammo and go and put the final key in the door to move on with my life. Actually, scratch that. I'm gonna end this part here. You know where to put the final plate in, but we're gonna do that in the next episode because things get to be quite, things carry on for a bit after that. So I will see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye!